know you guys don't really believe in moral victories, but are there positives that you can still take away from this tonight?
It's always positive from every game. But, you got to look at negative things when you play against the best team in the NBA right now. It's always going to come down to the little things, and those things really add up at the end of the game when you have a 2-point loss.
Are you talking about the turnovers, or you guys did so?
Well, yeah, definitely the turnovers had an effect. Offensive rebounds late, missed assignments late in the game. So, a number of things. We had a number of mistakes. And, with this team right now, with all the injuries we got, we have no room for error.
If you do end up meeting them down the road, you guys have to feel pretty good about where you stand facing them.
I mean, we feel like we match up with them, top to bottom. But, like I said, no moral victories. I mean, even though it was a close game, we beat them here. The playoffs is a different game.
Did you think Jeff was capable of that kind of performance?
Well, he's capable of whatever when he puts his mind to it. He's shown flashes of what he can do throughout the course of the season. When he's focused, when he's locked in, and that was an example of it today. We wanted him to stay aggressive. He had the matchup most of the night at the 4 position versus whoever guarded him. And he was aggressive the whole night, and that's what we need from him.
What can you take away from it? What can Jeff take away from a game like this, despite the loss? A game where he scores 43 and he was that aggressive.
Well, yeah, just continue to be aggressive, take the opportunities are there. He really played a smart ball game because he really didn't force it. He took advantage of the opportunity. We said he was going to have the matchup tonight at the 4 position. He was playing the 4 a lot with the quick 4 versus a lot of those guys that aren't used to guarding guys like Jeff. So, just tell him to keep playing smart, keep playing aggressive. We're going to need that from him.
Were you happy with that look you got at the end of regulation? It seems like that was a pretty open look at 3.
I felt good coming out the hands, but sometimes they fall, sometimes they don't.
A lot of turnovers for you guys tonight. Do you feel like it was just the byproduct of the fast pace of the game? Is that an area? How can you guys improve on that area going forward?
We just got to take our time. I thought we kind of forced things, got a little anxious at times. And that's their game. The Miami Heat, they force turnovers, they get easy buckets, and you can't really do that versus them because they're so good in transition and finishing. We give up like 25 or 26 points off our turnovers. That's devastating, especially against the best team in the NBA.
It seemed like the pace was where you guys wanted it to be for most of the game. Is that the case?
Yeah, we're able to push the ball, get out on the break, but we have to be consistent with getting stops. The defense was pretty much up and down. We didn't come out in the third like we should. Then we got it back. It was too many certain lulls in the game where we picked it up once they came back and we picked it up. Then we get the lead and we have a lull. And, we got to be consistent in everything we do throughout the whole game. Like I said, we don't have a lot of room for error.
When you got those 2 double-digit leads at different points in the game, what was working for you guys during those stretches?
Well, one, we were getting stops, and we were pushing the ball, getting easy opportunities, making the extra pass. So, and when they made the run, they got layups, backdoor cuts, and just little defensive mistakes that we can't make versus them.
Well, you've been in that kind of zone before, obviously, when Jeff has 26 points in the first half. As a teammate on the court watching it, what is that like?
It's fun, when you have a guy that has it going like he did today. You wonder what he ate that morning, or whatever he did that day, he needs to keep doing it, because it worked obviously tonight. It's fun to watch, to be a part of that. I can't remember the last time I was on the court where one of my teammates had a 40-point game. That's probably been a while. So it's fun to watch when you get in that type of groove.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.